Right. Are we at the Helping Hands place now? I guess not. Oh wait, return to sender. She's trying to... We're at the Helping Hands place. She's trying to contact her dad and it keeps getting returned. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Or maybe not,
Which
because Gabe's
orphanage
here.
is this? The one in Grant Park?
They separated at some point, maybe? They were
Kinda thought it'd be
together at
nicer.
places and then... Oh, but he got released early, didn't he?
Do
Like,
this,
before
okay?
her, because he obviously turned 18.
I can't.
Or whenever, because she got released when she was 21. So I'm confused actually about how that all happened.
You
I
need
don't
to.
remember the first
No.
chapter.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
I don't feel like
Almost.
it's ever been implied
not yet.
that she doesn't know what
You
happened.
are 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14,
Okay, so he's not really
15.
here, maybe.
orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God, they put me on so many meds.
Okay.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
Guess I missed a few days. How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. I used to write one every day.
Is she like overly empathetic because she was always
Stupid.
bottling up her emotions or something?
Why?
I don't
You
really get it.
clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress.
Residents must adhere to their assigned
Just
schedules at all
'cause,
times and are
fuck
not
you.
permitted to loiter in the dormitory outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware are to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out occurs at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Failure to adhere to any of these rules result in disciplinary action.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars.
Finding the
I
memories
don't
like
understand.
easily.
Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Everyone's feelings were so loud. I just needed something to distract me.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
I need to remember
were
to take a
friends at
screenshot at
first,
some
right?
point.
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Why are we sitting here? Just a good screenshot of that because why not? Or maybe this. One of those, maybe. If there's not something better. Oh. Oh, she's like on display for other parents. Or, well, for parents. Maybe I should have put my nice dress on.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Most people in the foster system in an orphanage, they're gonna be troubled, you pieces of shit.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
Man, it's like on the one hand, you can't exactly blame Gabe. Not really, because he was a kid as
sorry.
well. But it's like, damn, you should have like looked out for your little
Why?
sister. Like, what the fuck?
You need to see it.
See what?
That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
This was all
I'm
just
not
a
sure I.
You
big
have a
thing to
gift.
tell us what happened in her past, and then to
That's
also be
something
like,
you don't even understand.
live.
You can change
It's
the
cliche,
world.
but it works. Like, cliches are cliches for
Make
a
it better.
reason. People keep using them because they work.
Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
You're fucking dying, remember? You fell down a well. It wasn't a well, it was a ventilation shaft, I guess. How far did you fall this time? All the way. Yeah, your bones should be like shattered to shit. Of the mighty convenient lamp there. I wonder if you can not take that. Because I don't recall. Wait, was that... were you supposed to look at his effects? I don't know if you had to look at his effects. I can't believe I was right about the bad guy the whole time, and it was basically all due to his vibes and mustache. That's crazy. My cat wants to come in. He is inside. How are your legs not like totally fucked up?
I've got to find a way out of here.
Well, I guess they are a little bit, maybe.
Minds growing into minds, just like Jed said.
That could be a good thumbnail as well. I don't know.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Oh, little mouse. Rat.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down
I would
here?
want to keep faith that I would be able to get out, but like mine just can go on for so long that I don't know if I would believe that I would be getting out.
No, 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 no.
No one even
Come on,
knows
no,
we're down
no,
here.
I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, what are we seeing here?
Okay, that's something. That aura is the only lead I've got.
Okay, but what is the aura exactly? Old aura?
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown!
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Oh, this is a dead end.
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Huh?
Dad.
Was he part of this? What the fuck? Did he die and was he working here? What?
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch! Jed, you gotta stop, man. Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So not only did he kill Gabe, he also killed her dad as well. Like, what the fuck? Just irredeemable. Irredeemable man. There were warning signs, he ignored them. And carried on. Are we out? Huh? How? How the fuck did she find her way out? I remember this place from the first chapter. Well, if I was Jed, I would be going into the mines to make sure that she was dead. I don't know. Maybe he was just like, he didn't want to do it, so he's just like feeling so guilty about it. He's just like, well, fingers crossed, I guess.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
She doesn't have a
It's
beanie
been
on, that's
my
weird.
privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time
Yeah,
to
I
vote,
bet you are.
folks. And then lunch.
You're fucked. You're so effed in the B, dude.
Alex! Oh my god! I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Your dad tried to kill me, and he's killed a lot of people.
You're hurt. Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you.
I'm gonna get put in fucking jail.
And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex,
Dude.
what's going on?
Fuck you.
My stars.
What the hell happened?
Tried to kill me.
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up.
Is she feeling okay? I don't
In case it
understand.
jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast.
Thank you for letting me
Not
say
even
my
the
piece,
fact
by
that
the
there were
way.
4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
No one got anything to say.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
Wasn't trying to go into
But
the
we
mine.
all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much.
I'm gonna
Your
smack
brother
her.
was your only family, wasn't he?
I'm gonna smack her.
I can only
Let me
imagine
smack her.
how much you want an explanation for his loss.
Smack her.
Something to give you
I wanna smack her.
comfort and
I'm going to jail anyway because I'm speaking
make your
out
life
against
seem less
Typhon.
unfair.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't.
Piece
I've
of
tried
shit.
to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
After you
All
killed
I
her
can
father,
guess
that's
is sometimes when we're hurting,
insane.
the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him.
I never did,
I did too,
for the record.
but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
Thank you, Steph.
Of course I do.
Ryan's gonna be a bit... I don't think he's gonna believe me because it's his dad. But that's fine, I understand. Why would you want to believe your dad's a monster? Like, you wouldn't.
I would like to speak.
Okay, Ducky.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
Yeah, damn straight.
We ought to take her seriously.
He might not, though, because I didn't take his fear away.
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
If I
She
didn't
wouldn't
take
make
Charlotte's
these
away,
accusations lightly.
she might be angry enough to
Something
speak out for me
must have
here.
happened.
And if I took
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of
if I
anything.
took Pikes away, then he might
Maybe not,
be unafraid to speak
but
up for me
that's what
here.
I think.
Annoying. It's gonna be a fucking split vote. No, I don't care about
Charlotte.
anything.
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this. They killed Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you.
Yeah, I don't think they
sorry.
they did a very good job of like. And I guess that's the point. They didn't do a very good job of like showing what you should do, and like what the possible consequences will be. And
How
I suppose
about
that's the
you?
point because you don't know. He's too scared to do it. See, I'm right.
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Please. You're a cop. You can do something.
Alex, just give it up.
You coward.
Well, at least Steph believes me and Eleanor and Ducky. I don't think Ryan's gonna believe me for some reason.
You believe me, right? Ryan?
Why are you doing this?
Understandable. Again, understandable. Sucks, but understandable.
My dad is not a
Like,
murderer.
literally, who wants to believe that dad is a murderer?
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe. And me. I thought you cared about me.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
I understand.
Fuck you,
it
Ryan.
Sucks, but
After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop. I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. You know, when we were kids, we goofed around to escape. To pretend everything was better for a little while.
I'm not sure what's going on right now, why she suddenly...
When I got to Haven,
snapped.
the first thing we did was dance around
We're
like
in
total
this like
dorks.
frozen moment in time that's not really frozen.
And it wasn't an escape from anything. He was happy for the first time in his life. But he died. Because of you.
I don't know whether she's like, from what she
And then
went
there's
through
me.
when she was like unconscious, she's like
For so many
learning
years,
to
I
not
just wanted to
to
survive.
take on everyone else's emotions, and she's putting her
get
her
through.
emotions on everyone else. I'm not sure.
Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it
I like
with
how you
another
can
story.
see in her pupil the color of what he's feeling right now, or what she's feeling right now. I guess it's just like a shared connection type of thing.
You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you.
But your mustache gave you away.
But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake.
This is like Persona
I can feel you
5 where
trying
we're
to pull
going
away.
into his heart.
Don't.
They're trying to change his heart so he admits his crimes.
The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you. And I condemn you.
What has he done to deserve any kind of forgiveness? I guess we really did Persona go into his heart. We'll continue in the next one.